Today's game is brought to you in HD by EA Sports and Madden NFL 11. Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. This is Heinz Field. Gus Johnson, along with Chris Collinsworth. And welcome to this exhibition clash between the Saints and the Steelers. Who do you see as the key players for this matchup, Chris?
Well, Gus, I've got my eyes on the two quarterbacks in this one. I had a chance to talk to both of these guys, obviously guys that have experience in this situation. They've been here before, and yet it's always so interesting. You can see a different look in their eyes when they're warming up. You know that they know the significance of these matchups, and it just adds another level of excitement to the football game. When you're talking about this kind of talent on the field, this should be a really good one. I know you're excited. I'm excited. Let's get it going.
Interesting, Chris. Great storyline here today, and we'll follow that storyline as this game moves on. And so the defense gives up some yards after the flag.
Gus, everybody knows that football is a game of emotion, but unchecked emotion is a bad thing. You have to be able to control yourself on the football field. That's a big mistake. Well, those defenders get paid too, and every once in a while they win the battle. Clearly that time they were all over this offensive line.
1, 2, 3 steps, then bang, lead the receiver.
Gets rid of it as he's hit. Devery Henderson was the intended receiver.
You bring a little pressure, and it impacts quarterbacks, and we saw it there.
Flips it out short to his left.
Receivers who can make plays like that on third down tend to have nice, long careers.
Started off right. Give it to our back on first down. Let him get this drive moving in the right direction.
Breeze hands it off straight ahead. Hammered in the backfield.
Yeah, and we know defensive ends are probably some of the most athletic guys in the league, and typically you think about them getting after the quarterback. But that time he used his athleticism to make a big stop in the run.
Time to put up or shut up.
All right, let's go for it all on this wide receiver streak. Launch it deep after your 5-step drop and let him run under it.
Buying time with his feet. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one. Third down coming up after that incomplete pass.
Okay, be patient on this drag route by your tight end. Take your 5-step drop, then make sure he's broken free of his coverage, then zip it in there.
Here's the throw. Burnett was there for the stop.
Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set them up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautifully run.
The key here is 3 steps and fling it. Your receiver will do the rest.
It's a pass. Ferrier was there to bring him down.
The Saints are putting together a good-looking drive here. That's their third first down.
If the defense is in man coverage, let your tight end cut across and make space. Then after your 5-step drop, zing it to him.
Scrambling away from the rush. They make the stop, but the Saints will have a first and goal.
All right, let's rely on our might and muscle on this halfback dive. If the blockers do their job, bam, we're looking at 6.
Touchdown, Saints! The Saints score the game's first touchdown.
Those quarterbacks always have a little smile on their face when they're calling the quarterback sneak in the huddle. They know their life now depends on the big guys up front.
The PAT is up and good. New Orleans up 7 points. And here is the drive summary brought to you by Verizon, the official wireless service sponsor of the National Football League. He's brought down at the 17.
Big drive now for the offense. The last thing in the world you can afford to have happen now is a 3-and-out. You've already given up a touchdown, a 3-and-out here, and you're in trouble.
He's going to throw it. Sharper with the interception. Well, it didn't take long to get the game's first turnover.
Okay, if we can run the ball effectively on first down, we'll hold an early advantage. Hand it to the back, and let's see what he can do.
Here's the halfback. He's wrestled down at the 31. It's a gain of 4, and that'll bring up second down.
Don't think here. Just 3 steps and bang, hit your receiver on a slant.
He lets it go. He's brought down around the 13-yard line by James Harrison.
All right, if we get the blocking we're hoping for on this dive, we're going to end up in the end zone.
They hand it off. He doesn't get back to the line.
One of the tough things about trying to get a cornerback block is how athletic those guys are. If you're a fullback or an offensive lineman or somebody out in front trying to make that block, it's just tough to get a hand on those guys. They're quick.
He's going for it all. Marcus Colston was the intended receiver on the play.
drive here. Hold on to the football, follow your blocks, we'll be golden.
The give to the tailback. He's going to be tackled for a loss. New Orleans can make this a two-possession game with this field goal. It's up and it's good. At the 30. That return will set the offense up nicely.
It's just so easy to overlook the importance of good special teams. I can't tell you the difference between having to start drives around your own 20-yard line or inside that versus being out in the middle of the field. The confidence it gives your offense, the confidence it gives your play callers makes all the difference in the world.
Yeah, baby, yeah. Oh, boy.
All right, getting a sack on first down really puts them at a disadvantage. Look for them to go to the air to get some of those yards back.
Just gets it away. Knocked out of bounds at the 42.
I know we all talk about 40-yard dash times in the NFL, but as a receiver, if you are a great route runner and you understand what the defenses are trying to do to you, it doesn't matter if you run a 4.3 40. If you can get in and out of your cuts like this guy, you will always be able to play.
All right, we're going to initiate contact on this one, so let's see whose momentum means more.
Breeze, hands off. He gets to about the 37.
The Saints set up that play very well, didn't they? They need to do that a little bit more because the running game has looked a bit anemic thus far.
All right, this one's a 5-step drop, which will give your wideout time to get across the middle on this drag route.
He gets off the throw.
The Saints are picking up nice yardage just about every time they go to the air. I'm not sure what's happening with the defense right now, but they seem a little out of sorts.
All right, take your 5-step drop, let your tight end get free, but don't hold on to the ball too long. The D-line will come crashing down on you.
Scrambles away from the rush. And it's tipped away. Second down for the offense after that incomplete pass.
Let's make a big push with our offensive line. We should be able to get our halfback into their secondary on this play.
Again with the carry. 2 yards. And so it will be third down.
All right, 3 steps here, and then get the ball out in a hurry to your hot receiver.
He tries to scramble. He's dropped down at the 33. Henderson now with 4 catches in the game.
All right, we're going deep here. You're out of the shotgun, so let your receiver run on this streak and throw it a long way.
He takes a hard hit as he throws. Robert Meacham was his intended target.
Well, the defense didn't get the sack, but they got the next best thing, and that was a bad throw.
All right, this one's a 5-step drop, which will give your tight end time to get across the middle on this drag route.
He throws downfield. And the tackle was made by the Tasmanian Devil, Troy Polamalu. And the defense gives up some free yards to the offense.
And Gus, I always thought defensive penalties were so much more deflating than offensive penalties. You know, as an offense, you get a chance to make up for it. On defense, though, usually it's big yardage and automatic first downs.
Okay, only a few yards to go. Run it right up the middle and see if we can get 6 right here.
He'll get it again. Touchdown, New Orleans.
That was just good old-fashioned smash-mouth football there. The offensive line simply taking over the line of scrimmage.
Hartley adds the extra point. This will be down to the end zone for a touchback.
Guy in the middle should protect us in case their receiver loses his man on the slant. Make sure we're ready to knock it down.
Just gets it off.
Pass rush almost got there that time, and he has to feel a little lucky that that ball just fell harmlessly to the turf.
All right, empty backfield means if we can get through their offensive line, there's no one left to protect that quarterback. Go get him.
Dumps it out left. He's wrestled down at the 25.
Yeah, very safe, simple play, hitting the underneath receiver for a solid gain.
A sack would be nice, but the key here is to hurry the quarterback and force him to make a bad throw.
And if he can get just a little bit more time, there are guys running open down the field. The pressure is getting close, but it's not there. He should take a fraction longer to make that throw.
He makes it out to the 43-yard line.
Oh, no.
Okay, let's pound the ball right up the middle on this run. If they blitz, maybe we can evade and turn it into a big gain.
Hand off to the left. Brought down behind the line.
All right, let's go straight ahead on this run. You put your head down, get ready for contact.
Here we go now. Blue 45. Blue 45.
Breeze hands off to the left. Knocked out of bounds at the 38. 5-yard pickup, and now it's third down.
Hit the hole hard and fast and make sure you keep a good tight grip on that football.
Green 90. Green 90.
Breeze hands it off. And that was a poor series for this offense.
Yeah, the defense barely had to even break a sweat on that one. Defensively, when you can take an offense and get them off the field in 3 plays, that's pretty good stuff.
We gotta do what we do.
All right, let's see if we can convert on the ground here. But if one guy misses their block, we'll be turning the ball over.
Breeze will hand it off.
You can see how upset he is, and obviously his teammates upset as well. He could have been over there on the bench drinking Gatorade. Instead, now the defense has to go back to work.
Let's win the trench war here on this halfback dive. Follow your blocks, and let's try to get 6.
Green 39. Green 39.
Hand off to the right.
Patience is going to be the key on this pitch. Follow your blockers, and then, boom, find a seam and run as fast as you can.
Pitch right. The stop was made by Lamar Woodley. Pick up of 4. That brings up third down. New Orleans calls a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. The kick is good. That'll be it for the first half of play. The score is 20-0. He gets it back out to the 20-yard line.
Get smart, baby. Get him going, baby.
We aren't going to concede any yards over the middle here. If they try it, bust their receiver right when the ball gets there and force the incompletion.
Has a man to his right. Little flip. Manages to get about 6 that time. That'll bring up second down.
Guys, chasing their back into your teammate who makes the tackle isn't going to boost your stats, but it's just as valuable. Run him down.
And he makes it out to about the 44-yard line.
Guys, they don't have very far to go. If our line can push theirs backwards, we can stop this drive right here.
Hands it off. The coaches have to be disappointed with that effort.
Yeah, their poor defense didn't even have time to go over and get a glass of water. All of a sudden, the punter's back on the field, and the defense has to go play again.
Bush is the deep man awaiting the return. And calls for the fair catch. And it's pretty apparent that just about everything is working for these guys today.
All right, the idea here is to find a hole between the tackle and...
Green 90. Green 90.
Breeze with the give.
And you love to see those linebackers playing downhill like that. Not just flowing sideline to sideline, but attacking and trying to get in the backfield.
You're out of the shotgun, and your wideout's going to run a post here. If there's single coverage, throw it deep. Let him go up and get it.
Here we go. Blue 45.
And he's crushed as he lets it go.
Pretty poor judgment on that play. You just have to be aware of the situation, and he wasn't.
All right, we're going to air it out on this streak to your wide receiver. You're in shotgun, so wait for him to get deep and let it soar.
Here we go.
Buying time with his feet. The pass is away.
And that's a throw you just expect a professional quarterback to make. He doesn't miss those wide open throws like that very often.
All right, we're going to initiate contact on this one, so let's see whose momentum means more.
Here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Handoff up the middle. 4 yards on the carry. And so it will be third down.
All right, let's go straight ahead on this run. You put your head down, get ready for contact.
Green 90. Green 90.
Breeze hands it off. He's dropped down at the 33.
Well, that's just a big run stop right there. You have a very proud defensive line that was just going to take control of that situation.
Playmaker, step up right now.
Okay, this is a bit of a gamble, but let's see if we can pick up the first down through the air on this play.
This ball. Tons of pressure. He's hit as he throws.
Okay, this is a bit of a gamble, but let's see if we can pick
Call here by the coach. This is an obvious punting situation.
Be patient here. You're out of the shotgun, so let the receiver get deep on this streak route and then fling it.
Here we go. Green 90. Green 90.
Looking for a man. He's loose and running strong. He's brought down at the 36-yard line. James Harrison looks to be a bit injured after that one.
Okay, let's go with a halfback dive here. Nothing too fancy. Just follow your blocks up the gut.
They hand it off again. Lamar Woodley is playing with some intensity out there. He's been in on 5 tackles so far.
All right, we're going to initiate contact on this one, so let's see whose momentum means more.
Blue 45. Blue 45.
The halfback with the carry.
Well, that certainly was a bad break for the defense, but what a break for this offense.
All right, we're almost there. See if we can find a deep man out of the
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
Scrambling away from the rush. Marcus Colston was the intended receiver.
Anytime you give up that quick pressure like that, very seldom are those passes completed.
All right, let's go straight ahead on this run. You put your head down, get ready for contact.
Blue 45.
Breeze hands it left. He didn't get back to the line.
And it looked like this defensive line just beat them off the snap. Sometimes those guys can time out the quarterback's cadence. And if the quarterback doesn't start changing that snap count, his offensive line is going to really struggle.
Okay, let's pound the ball right up the middle on this run. If they blitz, maybe we can evade and turn it into a big gain.
He's wrestled down at the 18.
Great play by the defense. You always hear coaches talking about whoever gets lower. Get your pad level lower than the offensive lineman. That time this defensive line did exactly that.
It's up and it's good. He makes it out to the 20.
The Steelers are in a dangerous territory right now. This one's gotten a little out of hand, but a touchdown on this series, maybe your defense gets a little momentum going.
The Steelers start this final quarter with the ball. Time is against them.
We need our blitzer to hurry the quarterback here. If he has enough time, someone will break free of their man coverage.
He passes it. He's dropped down at the 43-yard line.
This defense is going to have a hard time today if they try and defend this four-wide set with a 43 defense.
All right, we're sending extra guys on the blitz to stop the run, but if they go play action, we need to get the sack before they find an open man.
They go with the run. Not sure if I agree with that call at all.
Yeah, the running game at this point works against you on a couple of fronts. One, you're not going to get typically a big play out of it, and that clock keeps on ticking. Yeah, they brought the blitz, and the offensive line just unable to pick it up that time to force the incompletion.
And they got him.
How many times do you see a team perfectly execute a blitz pickup and simply can't block the guy? And there's nothing the coaches can do there. They did their job, but the guys just got overwhelmed.
All right, this is pretty much the game here. Stop them now, and we should be able to run down the clock and get the win.
Running out of time.
All right, we're going to initiate contact on this one, so let's see whose momentum means more.
Ready. Green 90. Green 90.
Hands it to the back. Picks up 6 yards. And that'll bring up second down.
Okay, blocking is the key on this run. A hole should open up between the tackle and the guard, but if it's not there, bounce it to the outside.
Green 39. Green 39.
Hand off to the right side. He makes his way to about the 18.
Let's win the trench war here on this halfback dive. Follow your blocks, and let's try to get 6.
Blue 45. Blue 45.
Breeze with the give. He's tackled at the 1.
Well, they brought the blitz that time. The offensive line did a pretty good job recognizing it. They got the blocks, but the back was still able to get out of there for a nice gain.
Okay, only a few yards to go. Run it right up the middle and see if we can get 6 right here.
Here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
They'll keep it on the ground again.
Well, that was the perfect time for them to call a blitz. They got in there, filled up all the gaps, brought down the running back for a short gain.
Here we go, Steelers! Here we go! Here we go, Steelers! Here we go! Here we go, Steelers! Here we go!
Okay, bring it right at him. If our line can get a little push, our backs should be able to fight through to the end zone.
Green ready. Green ready.
Hands off to the back, and he's in.
You gotta love this guy. I had a chance to talk to him in the offseason, and the one thing that he said that drives him nuts about any running back are guys that run out of bounds. He wants to lower his head, create contact, and crush anybody in his path.
Less than 2 to go in our fourth quarter of play. The score, the Saints 30, the Steelers nothing. Let's take a look at the drive summary presented by Verizon. Logan gets it at the 2. He makes it to the 22.
We need our blitzer to hurry the quarterback here. If he has enough time, someone will break free of their man coverage.
He lets it go, but pays a price with a monster hit.
Just missed that time, bringing him down for a sack, but great pressure to force an incompletion.
All right, listen up. I want a sack here, so don't bite on the play action. If they do run it, we need our guys in coverage to break towards the ball.
Finds a way to get rid of it as he's hit. Antoine Randall was the intended receiver on the play.
When you get that kind of pressure, a lot of times the play will result in something worse than just an incompletion.
Guys, this is a great time to send the blitz. If they get the pass off, don't let the receiver make it to the sticks.
Surveys the field. He's wrestled down at the 26-yard line.
The Saints did an excellent job tackling and keeping things in front of them on that series to force the 3 and out.
Bush will start running at the 39.
That was really a good effort. There wasn't a ton of room for him to run, but he was able to get up the field, get a few yards. You never get upset with a punt return guy like that. It wasn't spectacular, but he got the job done.
All that's left to do is take a knee and watch the clock run down.
Green 39. Green 39.
He takes a knee.
Terrific effort all around, guys. Take a knee and start celebrating that victory.
Blue 45. Blue 45.
That's going to do it from Pittsburgh. Top plays are coming right up. Here's today's swagger player of the game, presented by Old Spice Deodorant. Here's one for the highlight reel. It's the Doritos Crunch Time play of the game. Our final score is the Saints 30, the Steelers nothing.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports and Madden NFL 11.